So if you've just managed to pick FIFA up obviously on the Game Pass, or you're just dabbling in before the end of the game, maybe you just like for the end of the game to get all of the best cards, I want to show you a few ways that you'll be able to buy players just a little bit easier. If you're struggling with the market, like I say, if you're new, it can all get a bit confusing, and a little bit of help is definitely something to not shy away from. So if you open up FIFA, you'll be on the main menu, and you should be able to see transfers. There is a couple of ways to buy players, so bear with me to explain all of them for you. We obviously have the store. That is how to obviously buy players with actual either coins or, unfortunately, money. That is obviously the gold pack, which is just your standard. You have your premium gold preview. You can do that every single day if you are not aware of it. And obviously it will cost you if you actually want to buy it. So if you get somebody good, you basically get to have a look in at one pack a day. There obviously is silver, bronze and silvers. And also you have your promo packs, which EA will top up every single day without fail. But in terms of actually buying cards off the market, you have your free options once you go into transfer. You have transfer targets, which we'll explain. Transfer list, which is obviously for your players. So if you've got any players on here, then obviously you can sell them, which again we'll do tomorrow, I assume. But then we also have the transfer market. So again, we've got a customization of players, consumables, which range from position modifiers, chemistry styles, yada yada, with managers. You have your stadium, your badge, your ball, your kits, and obviously celebration, crowds, goal sounds, all of that good stuff. And finally, you have staff. But in terms of buying players, for instance, we want to go for gold. If you are brand new to the game, gold, special are going to be what you're looking for. So if I just naturally press Y to search, you'll get a whole host of everything. And I guarantee you don't find what you're looking for. You've got to be specific in what you're looking for. And most of these options are customizable. So quality, if you press A on it, you'll get all of the options that you can go. If you just search from the right analog stick, you'll get bronze, silver, gold, and obviously special. With special, again, it will give you anything that is considered a special card, which, yes, does include Libertadores and Sudamericana players. Whereas if you want to go for more specific, so right now we are in team of the season, then obviously you can go and look at every single team of the season. Again, not necessarily the greatest way to look. I'd definitely go one further and look in at a specific league if you're looking for that, or obviously the specific position, which again will open up. If you just kind of go this way, it will give you the defenders, midfielders, forwards. If you press A on it, you will get every single option you can go for. If I want to look for a team of the season, CDM in the Prem, we can absolutely do that. Then obviously you have got your match, kind of max price, buy now. Obviously if you are looking to bid on players, maybe you don't necessarily have all the coins in the world and you want a little bit of a deal, then obviously you can go and search for your max price. So say we want to see anybody for 30,000 coins. As you see at the bottom there, we have the buy now price, but you can bid 11,000. So if you were to do that, obviously then it would go on to your transfer targets. If obviously you wanted to just buy someone straight out the door, so if we were to look, you want the lowest priced team of the season, you want to go for roughly, what we're looking at, 18,000. So if we go 18 and a half, we go and find the final one, we could see 19,000 is where the lowest is for quite a few. 18.75, so we wanted to go for him. Somebody's already bought it. Obviously that is the way that you'd go do that, and you'd find the cheapest price. That is one way, the standard way, but I do find it to be the slowest way to buy players. Personally, what I like to do is if you go down on the analog stick, you'll go into your squad. What you can do there is a great option to go to the transfer market straight away, and that is just a lovely LB click, and you're on to the same page of what you was just, but you can only search for players on this. So again, we follow the same pattern. We go to icons, for instance, and we can go and put, say, I don't know what the lowest one would be, 60,000, I think it is. 60, or is it 60, 70? So now we've got a different kind of search part for this, but this is great to find the lowest. So for instance, we want to go into team of the season this time. We know full well that it is 18,000 for the lowest. We can go 18.7, but as we see here, he's probably gone already. When we want to snipe filter, we can go in straight in for the next one a lot quicker than going in for that one before. So if you wanted to go buy somebody, you can do that very, very quickly, which is always perfect. It's always the best way. So we'll put him up. I know tax-wise and stuff, but just as a show for you, we've already got him. That is another great way to do it. Again, this way for me has always been the quickest. You can get straight on the market. You can find what you want really easily, and you can put him straight into your squad, straight into a game. Obviously, you can do this on the menu if you are looking in, obviously, a rivals match. So, for instance, if we're going into a game now, we can obviously go to our squad, play rivals, and we can do it from here as well. So this is just the standard. We can go straight in from any squad menu. So if we need to buy a player for a specific objective, buy him, put him in the squad, away we go. If you want to do this from an SBC point of view, it is the only other way that you could do this. So say, for instance, we need a League One player. Unfortunately, we haven't got one in the club. We've had a little check. We've had a look round. We don't have any League One players. I need to go on the transfer market. Again, the same principle is applied. If you want a League One player, we'll go 500. There we go. Straight away, you can then, for instance, if we was to buy one, say we find one for 450, we don't buy it, but say we go for 500, say, and we're looking for anybody. So I'm like, okay, I need you. We can add them straight in. So we get this menu once we buy somebody. To the club is obviously straight to the club, and you'd have to go to the club to find them again. But if we're doing an SBC, add to squad, there we go. Beautiful. Very easy to do. And they're the only ways to buy players. So let me know if this helped. If you need any more help, make sure you do like and subscribe on this, and drop a comment down below, and I'll try and help anybody out with any questions. But other than that, make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.